For whatever reason lately, I've been getting this same question over and over where people are asking if they should focus on email marketing or if they should focus on social media marketing. And the answer is always the same. It's never either or, it's always both. You should be doing both because they are both part of an overall marketing strategy. And you don't want to have your entire marketing strategy for your business only relying on one of these things. So the answer is both. But you need to understand where both of these two pieces fit into the big picture. So social media is great for capturing the attention of your market and then staying on their radar consistently, whereas email is great for turning leads into customers and then turning one-time customers into repeat customers and really driving up customer lifetime value. So these are you really have two different goals with these, with social media and with email marketing, but they both complement each other, especially, for example, whenever you take the type of content, the type of messaging that you put into your social media and you continue that in your email marketing. Because one of the things I see businesses get wrong is that they put out great content on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, but then their emails suck and they'll say, well, I just don't know what to say in my emails. And then I'm thinking like, okay, well, let's go look at what you're putting on social media and why wouldn't you have the same sort of message? Why wouldn't you continue to share the same message in your emails? Granted, it's going to be presented a little differently, but why wouldn't you continue that same message? Because that's what's getting people's attention in the first place. So that's ultimately the same type of message that's going to allow you to nurture that relationship and get more sales. So when you can if you can stop thinking of email content as this, completely unique type of content from all the other content you create, and you start to take more of a holistic approach where you have a content strategy as far as the overall message that you're trying to put out there and the topics that you cover and the types of angles that you start these conversations with. If you apply that to all of your content, so the same thing you're doing with social, you're doing it with your emails, you're going to have a lot more success and people are going to have a much more consistent experience with your brand. Then on the other side, your social media, you can improve your social media by learning from what you're doing with email marketing. Because if you've been watching my channel, then you know that I'm always saying that every email is really a test. So you're always testing as a marketer. So when you send out a series of, let's say, 5-10 emails over the course of a month, let's say, you can look at what worked and what didn't work from those emails and use that to build out your campaign calendar for the next month. So you can, by creating different segments and sending emails to these different segments, you can look at the reporting and understand which segments of your audience are engaging with your emails the most and which ones are purchasing the most, and looking at, okay, of the purchases these different segments have made, which products are they buying the most and which marketing angles are they responding to the best. So everything you do with your emails, you're getting this data, you're getting this feedback from people who are already customers and repeat customers, meaning that these are the people that you want to attract more of with your social media. So rather than just guessing as far as how you present your offers and the angles you take in your social media marketing, you don't have to guess anymore. You can look at what's working and what's not working with your best customers, especially if you're creating segmentation around your VIPs and your repeat customers. And then you take what's working with them and then you apply that to your social media content. So now it's easier to attract more people that are as similar as possible to your best customers now. So you're not guessing anymore. And that's how these two work very well together. So, you're using social media to attract the type of people that are similar to your ideal customers. You bring them in, you get them to opt into your email list, you're nurturing that relationship, you're getting repeat purchases, you're driving up that lifetime value of your customers over time, which gives you more budget to spend towards your customer acquisition. And then you're taking what you're learning on the email marketing side and you're applying that to all of your social media and your paid media, which is helping you be more effective. And then at the same time, it's not like people are separated to where they only see one versus the other. So the people who have opted in, now they're continuing to see your social media, so you're staying on their radar even whenever it's not always about receiving an email from you. And they probably are enjoying the content more because you're taking what you're learning from your emails and applying it to your social media content. So now the content resonates with them even more. And in the same thing, these people who they're constantly seeing your social media all the time and they like the content you're putting out. So then whenever you send them a sales email, you're already top of mind for them. There's already that level of familiarity there, and they're more likely to buy from your email emails. So the two work hand in hand. In fact, you really got to get your strategies aligned with the two to be really successful. And that's one reason why whenever we're working with our clients, that a lot of times we will collaborate with their social media team or their paid media team or both. And we like to make sure that we're always on the same page with whoever's managing all of that to, again, make sure that people are getting a consistent experience, but also because we're sharing things back and forth of what's working and what's not working, which that helps. They help us do our job better. We help them do their job better. And ultimately the brand gets better results. So that's the same thing you want to apply to your business. If you're managing everything, if you're a smaller business, then you need to be doing both. So even though it might be intimidating and it's very time consuming to create a bunch of social media content and to manage all of your email marketing, if you're not in a position to hire an expert to help you with that, you definitely want to be doing both. So the answer to that question of social media versus email marketing, the answer is always both. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.